Hello my lovely Pisces, and welcome to Sitaara Tarot. I'm an intuitive tarot card reader, and this reading is for you for March 2021. It is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone, so please just take what resonates with you and leave behind what doesn't. I'm using 5 different decks, and I'll put the decks in the description box below, so we're going to begin the reading. So we're going to start with this card in the middle, this beautiful Queen of Pentacles, and this came from your yearly reading. So each month I'll be pulling the card from the corresponding month from your yearly reading into the current reading. If you haven't seen your yearly reading, you'd like to, it's in the playlist in Sitaara Tarot, so you can check that out if you wish. And then you have 4 cards here, which is representing you, yourself, your energies on the earthly realm. And then 4 supporting cards from Spirit, Universe, God, whatever terminology feels right and comfortable for you to use. And I'm also got another 2 cards, which is the final message from Universe that I'll pull in shortly. So we might just get straight into the reading, and one of the first messages that's coming through is based around this beautiful card, the Queen of Pentacles. And it's in relationship to the 5 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. And I feel that in the month of March, there's definitely a need to address internal conflict within your own thoughts, and also give yourself time to heal. Because I feel that this is actually your energy here. So recognizing your qualities within yourself, be you masculine or feminine, if you're a man or woman, it's irrelevant, it's more of the energy. So the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, it's a really gorgeous energy. She's really like a very motherly energy. She is practical, grounded, nurturing, hardworking. She's a very beautiful energy. So she sort of has a sense of abundance, but she's very humble as well, and very grounded, and just a really beautiful energy. And I really feel this energy is going to really serve you well in the month of March, my lovely Pisces, because with this 3 of Swords, and this is quite a gruesome looking 3 of Swords. I know most of the 3 of Swords in tarot deck aren't particularly warm and friendly or fluffy, but I have to say I actually find this quite harsh to look at. So with the 3 of Swords representing the air signs of the zodiac, and the 3 of Swords really represents about heartache and pain, but also about healing. So there's, in the month of March, there's definitely a need of healing. And I feel that you're going to be able to pull on your qualities as the Queen of Pentacles to allow yourself to heal, because I think this is your energy. So there's something that needs healing for you in the month of March. Because see how I've just placed this card just in the middle because it's from your reading, but see how this tree looks kind of, it's a dead tree, but it's as it's branched into this, as it matures and gets older, it's actually growing, and it's got all these beautiful autumn colored leaves. So I really feel, if you're resonating with this reading, that this is the mature you, the grounded, hardworking, nurturing you, and you're able to sort of heal something that's going on in your life in the month of March. And it could be some sort of inner child work, you know, just something from your past. But a really beautiful energy. So I'm just going to move that out of the way, and then we'll get on with the rest of the reading. So definitely in the month of March, there's going to be some internal conflict, and I feel that this is sort of your inner critic, and sort of a little bit of worry and woe, and just getting caught up in your thoughts. And it could be in relationship to this situation of, you know, needing to heal. However, just with that energy of the Queen of Pentacles, which is your overarched energy throughout that month, I really feel you definitely have that ability, and you're really going to self-nurture and look after yourself, and you are going to be very well supported around you, and by Universe, Spirit, God, whatever terminology fits right for you. And if you don't feel that you're particularly a spiritual person, for me, when you receive support from Spirit, God, Universe, it quite often comes in your worldly realm. So it appears as an actual person in your life, or an actual situational thing. but you've got a lot of support around you. So I really feel that universe is sort of really encouraging you not to give up, because these are very sort of challenging energies. However, with the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords, they are minor arcanas. So they are energies that you're going to be able to shift and move through. You actually don't have any major arcanas in your reading at all for this month, which is interesting. I think you're the first person, the only zodiac sign in the since I've done these readings for this month of March that hasn't got major arcanas, which is fine. Anyway, so I do feel the Queen of Pentacles is going to really help you with this healing, and Spirit is really encouraging you not to give up and to keep going, because the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Rods, it's really about being determined and keep on moving forward. And there's also, for me, there's a sense of protection as well with this card. Like, I feel like you're being protected as well, which is a really nice energy. And also there's a lot of, you've got the Page of Cups, you've got the Knight of Cups, and you've got the King of Cups. So there's a lot of water around you. So a lot of emotion, and also a lot of love, because there's a really sort of energy of being emotionally supported as well. So, and having somebody coming in and giving you an offer to support you through this journey. And also through, I think you're going to be really shifting through this energy, because this could be something that you've kind of really you've already dealt with in the past. But it's just like the final process of resolving that or letting that go in some form or fashion. Because I feel that in the middle of the month, there's really going to be a beautiful new offering of a new beginning, because you've got the Ace of Pentacles. So something's going to come in that you're going to be able to really nurture and cradle and allow to sort of grow in your life. And I think it's going to give you a lot of emotional fulfillment. So whatever that new beginning is for you, it could be a new person coming into your life, and you do have the Page of Cups, which can indicate a new offering of a young, tender, potential love. It could be something that comes in as a tangible project, or something that you feel really emotionally connected to and can bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment. But I do definitely get that this Ace of Pentacles is quite a strong energy within your reading. So there's a real sort of sense of something being nurtured and something really growing for you in the month of March, which is really beautiful. And it's going to really give you emotional fulfillment and sort of a sense of feeling loved as well. There's a sense of feeling loved with this card too, especially coming from this energy here, the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords, because they can be quite challenging energies. And then you're coming into the Page of Cups, and I have to say I find this Page of Cups quite a funny little Page of Cups in this illustration. But with the Page of Cups, it is really about the pages being a young energy, and often they are messages or offers. So I do feel that there's definitely some sort of a love offer, and that may not be a love romantic offer, but something that comes in as an offer to you in March, and probably not necessarily at the beginning of March, but maybe the mid to the late March. But there's something coming in that's going to really emotionally fulfill you, and it's something quite tangible that you're going to sort of be able to get your hands on. And you may be a little bit surprised when you do receive this offer. So it may come in unexpected. You may feel that you may need to wait for this offer for a little bit longer. Like, you might think, oh well, it may appear in, I don't know, because what's sort of given me this sort of message is these two cards together. So you've got the Three of Rods, which is the Three of Wands, and that's really waiting for your ships to come in. However, this is so bizarre, because I think this has happened in a previous reading as well, not in this month, but see, I'm just going to move this here. Yeah, so see, so this is what I feel that's happening with this card. When you read about the author's interpretation of the Page of Cups, they use the terminology pigs might fly, and pigs might fly is an expression of it's too good to be true. However, in this description around this card, it is really about that sometimes things do come in and you think, wow, I just cannot believe that's happened. That's so wonderful. It's unbelievable. However, sometimes little miracles do happen, and I feel something is going to come into you, and it is going to feel for you like a little miracle, and you're going to be quite surprised. And I think you are going to be also surprised at the timing, because I think you're going to feel you're going to wait a little bit longer for this, and it could be like you feel you might need to wait 3 days, 3 months, 3 years, but there's a sense that you're kind of quite surprised that it drops into your life at the time it does. So that's the message that's coming through with those cards. And I'm just going to pull in your final message from universe. So there's 2 other cards that I pulled as a final message from universe, and I feel these are really kind of work hand in hand. So what you've got is the number 44, and this is by Colette Baron-Reid, the Wisdom of Oracle, which is the thinker. And the thinker card is really encouraging you to think logically and analytically and sort of look at the facts and make your decisions from the facts. So it's really sort of being in your logical, rational mind. But you also have this other card, which is a beautiful card, and they're affirmation cards, and they're quotes from Rumi, and I'm a huge fan of Rumi. So I'll just read out the quote. It says, "You will learn by reading. You will understand with love." So I really feel that these are hand in hand, and it's really encouraging you to not get caught up in this thinking energy where you've entered into the month of March. Still be, recognizing the facts and being logical and rational about things, and taking on, looking at the situation in an objective way, but also being able to make an understanding from what you see, what you hear, what you read, the facts, and interpreting that through your heart. So I think that's the message that's coming through, and I really feel that these 2 cards of encouraging you to be logical, but also encouraging you to make an understanding through your heart, is playing out in these 2 cards here. So this is when you're getting caught up in your thoughts, and this is around your heart space, and recognizing when this thing does come in, and you might think, oh, this is a bit of a miracle. Your heart's going to tell you whether it is or whether it's not, and you may be quite surprised that what's coming in is actually really good for you. So I hope this resonates with you, and if it does, please press like and please subscribe. And just to let you know, I'll be doing another video for the month of March, which is going to be focusing on money, love, career. And if you'd like to come back to the channel to check that out, please do, and take care. Lots of love. Bye.